ongoing thing.
Hi guys, Tech Stuff here, and today I will review the PlayStation 4 Pro and tell you if it's right for you. As you can see, the packaging is pretty big, and so I bought this PS4 for 400 euros with Uncharted 4 and Horizon Zero Dawn included, and also played a bunch of other games. So right now you can buy this on Amazon for $400 without any games. So compared to the normal PS4 or the PS4 Slim, the PS4 Pro has a lot more power, so you can get things like 60 FPS, 4K, high dynamic range, and even some other improvements which you can benefit from depending on the game, even if you don't have a high-end 4K TV. So now let's talk a bit about the design. It's obviously bigger than the other two PS4 models, but in person it looks much better than in videos in general, in my opinion. I love the attention to detail, like the things on the bottom which have the shape of the PlayStation buttons, or the PlayStation logo on the bottom. The PS4 Pro has 3 USB ports, 2 on the front and 1 on the back, compared to only 2 on the other PS4s. It also has the digital audio port, which the PS4 Slim does not have. The PS4 Pro has 1 TB of internal storage, which can be easily expanded with an external hard drive. But no matter which PS4 model you buy, I would recommend you to buy a PS4 with 1 TB, because with games of the size between 30 and 60 GB in general, 500 GB is just not enough in my opinion. Now let's talk about the things that you get if you buy a PS4 Pro. Now the PS4 Pro ships with a HDMI cable, a micro USB cable to charge the controller, obviously the console and the controller. Now what's also in the box is this cheap little headset. So obviously, as you can see, this is only for 1 ear. And yeah, it's also not very comfortable, but it gets the job done, and the audio quality is as you would expect from such a little headphone that gets shipped with a PS4, not very good or bad. And yeah, here you can turn it on or off, and yeah, you would just plug that into your PS4 controller and then you can chat with your friends. So obviously, while the quality is pretty bad, it's still better than having no headset at all, so I guess that's nice to have them include that. The PS4 controller has 2 LEDs, one on the back and a small bar on top of the touchpad, which the old controllers did not have. The color changes depending on the game and situation you are in, and it also has a small speaker built inside, which some games use to play some audio. So my experience so far with the PS4 has been great. I like the design, and it's a lot quieter than the original PS4 when it runs, especially over long periods of time. If you had or have an original PS4, you know what I mean. Sometimes the PS4 sounded like an airplane taking off. But now to the real question. Should you buy a PS4 Pro or maybe just the normal one or the PS4 Slim? So if you're thinking about buying a PS4 Pro, it really depends. If you have a 4K TV with high dynamic range support or are planning on getting one in the near future, the PS4 is definitely the way to go. And if you need a digital audio output for your headset or your home entertainment system, get a Pro or a normal PS4. But if you don't need the best graphics and don't have the fancy TV and the most space at home, and also want to save some money, then go with a Slim or just the normal PS4. Because either way, exclusive titles like Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn and things like that look great no matter which PS4 you have. So in the end, you need to decide if the small or big graphical improvements depending on your TV are worth the extra about $100 or not. But for me, I'd say yes, even if I don't have a 4K TV yet, but I want to be future proof, and when I don't have the hassle of selling my old PS4 if I would have bought another one like the normal one or the Slim and buying a Pro. So yeah, the PS4 Pro is a great console in my opinion. And I hope this review helped you to decide if you want to buy a PS4 Pro or maybe a normal PS4 or a Slim, depending on your personal needs. And if so, please drop a like, that would really help me out. And if you're new to my channel, also consider subscribing and maybe sharing this video with your friends. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'm TechStuff. See you next time. Bye!